Hey y'all, it's Lippy with Gemini Homestead. We're fixing to make succotash. It's going to be a good side to go with our cabbage and pork chops. Have some fried cornbread on the side. Got a bread pudding in the oven. I think that video will come out before the succotash. But anyhow, this goes really fast. I'm going to show you the ingredients. But right now, this is to make it your own. I've got some bacon ends, and I've got it about a medium heat, rendering the fat. Now, I will be removing these bacon ends, but you can use bacon. I would say 4 to 6 slices, depending on if it's thin, I would do 6 slices. If it's thick cut quality bacon, probably 4. And you can cut the bacon into pieces and then render your fat from that. And always remember, you start off in a cold pot or skillet. You want to really get the bacon grease, and that's what you're trying to get, flavor. Never start on a hot pot. Just a helpful hint. So you can leave the bacon in there. I'm just trying to get some flavor going for everything that's about to go in. This is the best side, y'all. You can really pretty well use anything in your icebox or refrigerator. You can pull anything out of your pantry, your freezer. It's a really good side that incorporates many vegetables. Now, as you can see, it's browning up. I'm getting some good flavor down in this cast iron pot. But we won't be using these bacon ends. Okay, here is the ingredients. You're going to have 1 medium diced sweet onion. This is a yellow onion. 1 diced bell pepper, but you see I've got yellow, I've got the orange and the red, but it's equivalent to 1 diced bell pepper. I just like color. We have a cup of frozen corn, or you can use fresh. I do have 1 can of well-drained and rinsed lima beans, a tablespoon of lemon juice, or you can use red wine vinegar, and I have 1 tomato de-seeded and diced. I prefer cherry tomatoes. And in the center is 2 minced garlic cloves, and you'll need salt and pepper to taste. Okay, the bacon ends are done. We're going to go in with our onions and bell pepper. Now, we're not going to go on a real high heat at this point. We're going to go on a medium heat. Then as they start softening, we're going to add a little salt. There we go. And turn it up a little bit more. I had turned it off and moved it off the eye to finish up my bread pudding video. Here, I know y'all can see that and me. There we go. So I'm just going to let these saute a couple of minutes till they start getting soft. You don't want to mush. This is actually a side dish that you want texture, because the lima beans will be a little soft, and you've got the softness of the tomatoes. You got the crunch of the corn. So what you're trying to do is even out textures. You know, it's good to the palate. All right, so I'm just going to let these cook. I did crank it up. I've got an electric stove. I'm on a number 6. For about just a couple of minutes. You'll know when they get tender, and I'll bring you back and show you what I'm going to add to this before we move to anything else. We're there, y'all. Now we're going to come in with a little bit of salt. I'm going to try to measure this and see. Maybe a half a teaspoon. We definitely want pepper. So I'm going to say about a teaspoon of black pepper. There again, y'all, this is to taste. Now we're going to come in with our garlic. And the reason why you don't put your garlic in right now, at the beginning, is because it will burn. Okay? Y'all could smell this. Oh my. This is just one of those dishes you can really make to your family's liking. My grandkids used to like me to use, what was those beans? I haven't been able to find them here in Kentucky, or either I'm going to the wrong store. Edamame. Yeah, those beans, the ones that I cannot pronounce, but they're delicious. Use a bag, you know, frozen bag of those. They really like those. Now, a homegrown tomato and fresh corn off the, right out the garden, oh my. But, hey, when you don't have that, you go to frozen. Now, I don't recommend using canned corn. It's going to be mushy. Okay. Now we're coming in with the corn. Remember, these are frozen, so you really want them to cook down first. I'm not turning the video off because I want y'all to see how fast this goes. We're on I moved it to a number 8, y'all. I'm going to move it up just a little bit because I want to maintain a good sear going. Because at this point, you kind of want to cook it fast so you don't lose that texture of those peppers. It doesn't take it long. Tomatoes will be the last thing that goes in. All right, we're going to go in with that 1 can of very well rinsed, I mean rinse, lima beans. Now I'm going to turn it down a little bit. I can already see I need a little bit more salt, and the reason why I know that is because I'm trying to pull a little bit more moisture out of them vegetables. But there again, it's to taste. I just hit it with a little bit more black pepper. We're pepper eaters. Alright, now I'm going to come in with the tomatoes. And y'all, if you don't like tomatoes, leave them out. You know, you still have, you know, a great side dish. And I tell you what I'm going to do. Not much, but I'm going to put a little bit. There we go. I don't know what happened. I hope it didn't cut off. I'm going to put in just a pinch of sugar. And the reason why I'm doing that, I can really smell the acidity of those tomatoes. These are hothouse from the store tomatoes. And since I'm going to be putting in some lemon juice, I'm just going to put a pinch because I want to break that acidity. Now you see, just a pinch. We're going to come in with some lemon juice. And it's done. It's as simple as that, y'all. It is done. Wow. I could just eat this. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick that camera up. I'm going to give you a sneak peek into here. This is the meal. Okay, guys. It's time to edit. Get some videos out. Call my husband in to eat. I hope y'all are having a fabulous day. I hope you try these recipes. Share our channel out. It helps. Leave a comment because I love to talk. And hit the thumbs up. Any little bit of love shown, we greatly appreciate it. All right, it's time to eat, y'all. Later. Oh, look in that pot. That's cabbage and pork chops.